In bonifacius, heart is two-chambered, kidneys are mesonephric, amonotelic in nature. This is the difference. These kidneys are of less important. These kidneys are of less value so far as excretion is concerned in bonifacius. They use certain cells in gills, and you can see they release ammonia as ammonium ions. So they are amonotelic in nature. Swim bladder or air bladder is present to regulate buoyancy. They have additional functions also. And another feature, reproduction, sexes are separate, unisexual, or you can write dioecious, no problem. Dioecious means sexes are separate, male and female in two different bodies, or you can say in two different bodies, male and female reproductive organs are present. They are generally egg-laying, oviparous, and fertilization is external. Generally, it is believed that aquatic organisms, aquatic animals exhibit or show external fertilization, but exceptionally, you are able to study cartilaginous fishes. Cartilaginous fishes, they exhibit internal fertilization as the males, as their males have claspers or copulatory organs. Now, another point, development is direct. Development is direct, that means no larva. Some intermediate stages may be present there. Fingerlings, fish fry. There are certain exceptional cases, but here you can write as per NCERT textbook, the development in bonifacius is direct, no larva, but certain intermediate stages may be found, and you can write fishlings, fingerlings, fish fry, these are the intermediate stages. So no larva, direct development. Now important point is that they respire by gills, so brachial respiration, but with operculum this time, with operculum. In cartilaginous fishes, gills are without operculum. This is going to be a big difference. Gills are always in pair. Now we can mention some examples of this class. First example, as we have already studied that the bonifacius belong to different habitats, or you could say microhabitat. They are usually aquatic, but they can be found in seawater or freshwater or brackish water. So marine forms, first we have to write marine forms. In seawater, in salted water, in marine water, first example is going to be hippocampus. Hippocampus, you have to underline it because hippocampus is a structure in our forebrain, and that is written without underlining the term, but here we have underlined biological name hippocampus, commonly called seahorse. The interior part, the head, is just like a horse. So hippocampus is the biological name and the common name is seahorse. You can find sexual dimorphism also. Males and females are found in two different bodies. The male has a particular organ and a pouch like a structure in the abdominal area that is for parental care. The female is meant for laying the eggs, but the male is meant for carrying the eggs in the brood pouch. So, male fish is said to be a pregnant fish. Male pregnancy. This is the unique feature. Seahorse. So, this is a kind of parental care in fish. And next one you can see Exocetus. Exocetus, flying fish that can spring or jump in the water body up to a big height. Some people say in meters, some people say in feet. So it is capable of flying in the air and then coming back to the aquatic habitat. So a special capability. Now freshwater forms. These bony fishes are eatable, edible. It is studied that these have a particular type of chemical or organic compound which can enhance the memory power. Perhaps it forms gray matter inside the brain, and so the proteins obtainable from these freshwater forms, you can say highly nutritious, and it is easily digestible, and it improves brain power also. The specific compound which can be obtained is omega-3 fatty acid, and that is responsible for enhancing the brain power. First example is Labiorohita, that is rohu. Another one is Clarius, that is mangur. Then one more example, Catla. Catla is the biological name. This type of naming in which you find same generic name and same specific name, that is called tautonym. Another example you can write in reptiles, Naja, cobra. Then Rattus, rats, mammals. So Catla, commonly known as Catla. Now we have a specific group of bony fishes, aquarium bony fishes. What do you mean by aquarium? Aquarium is a man-made ecosystem. Aquarium is designed to provide the natural habitat for the fishes, where they find all the possible conditions for their existence, and they perform all the life activities, reproduction as well. They increase their number. This is how they are cultured also, in a big cultural tank. The culture of fishes is called pisciculture. The study is called ichthyology. And fishes provide proteins only, sometimes proteins and fats also. The non-edible parts are also used in different industries for having different kinds of products. So it's a good business, and it belongs to applied biology, in which we study pisciculture, rearing of fishes to obtain their flesh for improving physical fitness and mental fitness. The largest aquarium has been found in London Zoo. Here also man-made ecosystem. This is aquarium, and the examples: pterophyllum, pterophyllum. The common name is angelfish. Another one you can see after pterophyllum, beta. This is a fighting fish. So it can be kept in aquarium. It provides some medical benefits as well. It has been studied that the movement is zigzag in the aquarium, and that regulates our circulatory function. So it is meant for decorative function also, and it is meant for making a new ecosystem, man-made ecosystem, where they can have food and reproduction. Now one more thing. These fishes are jawed fishes, but there are certain fishes which are jawless fishes, and they are kept in a particular class, cyclostomata. In my last video, I mentioned the basic body plan of a chordata, the characteristic feature of phylum chordata, the classification of phylum chordata. Cyclostomata these are jawless fishes. Jawless fishes. These have no jaws, no paired appendages. Paired appendages absent. Absent. We can write like this. Absent. So jaws are absent, paired appendages are absent. They have elongated body. And the mouth is suctorial. Mouth suctorial. Circular and suctorial. And suctorial. Actually, these jawless fishes feed, grow and develop on the jawed fishes. So they live as ectoparasites or sanguivorous, means blood sucking. The cranium, you can see, the cranium and vertebral column is cartilaginous. They can respire with the help of 6 to 15 pair of gills. So this type of respiration is called brachial respiration. Circulation is another point which is closed type. Then excretion, removal of metabolic wastes. They have mesonephric kidneys. Their larvae may have pronephric kidneys. Excretion by mesonephric kidneys. Another point is that development another point is reproduction. You can find that they are unisexual and some members can show indirect development and some can show direct development. With the help of examples, we can differentiate better. So, they exhibit sexual reproduction, no problem. But there are certain differences and we have to mention here by giving the examples here. Cyclostomata includes two specific names. First one is petromyzon. This is the example. Petromyzon. Petromyzon, commonly called what? Another one is myxin. Petromyzon and myxin. Petromyzon is commonly called lamprey. And here you can find myxin is commonly called hagfish. This is not a true jawed fish. These are jawless fishes. Jaws and paired appendages are absent. Now, some distinct features which can differentiate both of these species. Petromyzon is generally ectoparasite. Ectoparasite on fishes. Which type of fishes? Jawed fishes. Here, these are sanguivorous. Sanguivorous, and you can say scavengers. What is the difference? Here it is ectoparasite and sanguivorous. Means these jawless fishes, means petromyzon or lamprey, attacks on jawed fishes and they derive blood from the body of host. So ectoparasite and sanguivorous here. Here scavengers. Scavengers means what? Feeding on dead or injured fishes. Here petromyzon can suck the blood of fishes and here myxin can eat upon dead or injured fishes. So scavengers. Next point. Petromyzon shows indirect development. Indirect development. Egg develop to form larva and larva further develop to form adult. And the name of the larva is ammoseat larva. Egg, larva, adult. The name of the larva is ammoseat. So the development is indirect because it has larva. Now myxin shows direct development. Direct development. No larva. And one major difference I can tell you that petromyzon is unisexual. This is unisexual. And myxin is bisexual. This is the only bisexual content. One specific point needs to be noted down, and that is as per the NCERT textbook, these cyclostomes exhibit indirect development. So you can see migration can be seen, and this migration is for fishes, jawless and jawed fishes. Jawless and jawed fishes. Here I am talking about cyclostomes, jawless fishes. If a fish moves from fresh water to marine water, then from marine water to fresh water, we are having a discussion on migration of fishes. Migration can be shown by jawless fishes as well and jawed fishes as well. At present we are having a discussion on cyclostomata, jawless fishes. So the extra property of migration you have to note down. Marine water fishes may go into fresh water by having certain structural and functional adaptations. Marine water is adult petromyzon. When we write petromyzon means adult is indicated. Adult petromyzon. Marine water forms may go to freshwater area. And then freshwater fishes or forms can move towards marine water. Marine water to fresh water. This type of migration is called anadromous migration. Anadromous migration. And if they move from fresh water to marine water, catadromous. Catadromous. Anadromous migration is exhibited by adult petromyzon, but this type of movement or migration is shown by larvae, larval forms, that is a mosquito larva of petromyzon. The adult petromyzon, the female petromyzon, moves from marine water area to freshwater area to lay some eggs. They want change. They want different kind of development. So adult petromyzon migrates from marine water to freshwater. There they lay eggs. There they lay eggs, and the eggs now develop to form larvae, ammocyte larvae, and now they come back to the marine water. These larvae, ammocyte larvae, can move back within a week or 2 weeks. So after about 7 to 14 days, as this larvae come back, they do not find their parents because parents have already gone. So after laying eggs, petromyzon dies. So this type of movement, marine water to freshwater anadromous, freshwater to marine water catadromous. How can we remember, boys and girls? Marine MF and here Anna. MF Anna. MF Anna. Marine water to freshwater anadromous. MF Anna. इसको आप ऐसे भी याद रख सकते हैं, मैदान और फील्ड में अन्ना बोले इनकलाब जिंदाबाद। तो मरीन मतलब मैदान और फील्ड अन्ना, ऐसे लिखेंगे का एम एफ अन्ना। एंड हियर फ्रेश वाटर से मरीन वाटर एफ एम पे कैट, एफ एम पे कैट, ऐसे याद रखना। फ्रेश वाटर टू मरीन वाटर कैटाड्रोमस। Some jawed fishes also exhibit migration in this way. So it is going to be a longer episode. I have tried my level best to convince you. I hope that you will find this study material beneficial and you can have specific ideas for specific animals as well. But generally you have to mug up the points at the level of class. Class cyclostomata, features examples. Class chondrichthyes and osteichthyes, differences by mentioning features, characteristic features or examples. So boys and girls, one exception I would write here, and the exceptional points are not asked in NEET. So we can have for our knowledge chimera. Chimera is also called rat fish, rabbit fish. Chimera is basically an elasmobranch, cartilaginous fish, but it has gills with operculum. So it is the connecting link between cartilaginous and bony fishes. Rat fish or rabbit fish. It is